Hey,
Wild bears in the area have been tagged with
alright.
radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
First step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Give me just 1 second. Let me move this over. Oh. There we go. Hey. I can see what I'm doing. Oh, why that did that. Give me just a second. Alright. Going back to, I think this is part 4 of, Sly 2, 100% playthrough on stream. And, with the VOD going up on YouTube.
Radio transmitters have all been tagged in
It's,
their mouths. You'll have to sneak
pretty
up and
nice.
pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds
I think there's
safe.
only one part up as of right now, but that's because YouTube was being weird and wouldn't let me upload things for like 3 days.
Sure to wake the bears.
So,
Never mind.
anytime I try to get something to process, it wouldn't process. Alright, I can't hit that one. There's a way where you can hit them if they're not, like, their mouths aren't open. I don't remember how you're supposed to do it. But, anyway, yeah. This is, what I believe is part 4 of the 100% playthrough, and it should be the final part. Because after this, I shouldn't. I really should finish this in this playthrough. There's no real way I shouldn't get it done. But if I don't, then, that means I had to go. Like how I thought I'd finish this with, part 3, but, apparently that didn't happen. Anyway. Ah, man, radio transmitters. What are they good for? Especially, what are they good for in hibernating bears' mouths? Also, why are they gigantic? Right. Bear number 6.
Could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step. To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
to update the title again real quick. That's okay. It only took a second. Transmitter 1. Oh no, I gotta put one up there. No, my fucking... Alright. Apparently my controller stored my R1 input. Oh, right, the one on top of his house. Okay. Where this like cracks or something. That's ones where I gotta put in the lasers and stuff. No, oh, dude.
Nice work. The array's up and running. detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Finally found it, huh? Man. No, push me out. Push me out. Push me out. Game, please. Please. No, please. I don't want to go through the maze. Alright, whatever. I'll go through the fucking maze. So Tony, how you doing? Especially with booba.mp4. Also, how's the audio? 'Cause I switched some stuff up again. And I should be pretty loud.
Got it! The laser's been redirected out the window! Laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Sawmill. We weren't sure if it was obvious that it was in Canada, so we put the maple leaf on it. Thank you, kind stranger. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Cannot recover. I am died. Motherfucker. Are you kidding? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I'm fucking around instead of actually, like dying. Because I'm being an idiot. Dying because I'm being an idiot instead of dying because the game is hard. You know, Tony, when are you gonna follow me on Twitter? And also, when are you going to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Curious. Uh-oh.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready
7
to
days
live.
to die, no.
So much for that.
It
He's
can't
back
be.
in the deep freeze.
You can't be playing with other...
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Oh, man. Bonk sound effect, and you can't hear it. It's so good. I need to put the bonk on my effect wheel. It's so fucking funny. Oh, right, the vault's on the very bottom of this shit, isn't it? Where's it up here? I remember it's like, yeah.
If I did my math right, and
Yeah,
I
they always do
always
my math
do my
right.
math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
Yeah, 583. I got the lightning spin.
Zooks, that's a nice one.
So Tony, whenever you get a second, let me know, let me try to talk for a second so that you can get a better gauge on it, but, let me know how the sound is now, because I think it should be fine. Like, I balanced some things out a little bit, but that's to what I had my volume set to. So, like, that was gonna change. So, yeah. I wanted to get the fucking... Also, Tony, how's 7 Days to Die going?
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
What is this? Oh, this is the fucking RC Combat Club. This is like one of my favorite missions.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Yeah, let me put a... Get the barrel.
Why, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
I just got loot. Give me... Oh.
Hurry! Heads up!
Fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
No way I lose to a new guy,
I
eh?
ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends
Depends on what?
on whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
Thanks. Alright. Let's see how much money real quick I would need to make to as of right now get all of the skills. Because I know there's like 4 more that I'll need to get. Or 4 to 6 more that I get next episode. Oh, let me wait a little bit. Also, how did this cable go? Here it is. All right. So it's 29. And I need Jesus. I need more. Oh wait. Is that already? Oh, I can do lighthouse break-in. Okay.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all 3 of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Oh. Let's hope that still works. What am I doing? I'm inside the... But it made it, I couldn't tell.
Nice climbing, Sly. You made it up to the hatch.
Oh, it insta-kills, that's right. Fuck. Oh my god. It threw me off the wall!
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
Fuck was that, game? Quit.
The collection mechanism is overloading.
water wheel. Was it like 600? 700. Easy. That was attack still. Bro, what the fuck?
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Fuck. Bentley.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish. Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming. That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way.
What the bear doing? Fucking kidding me?
towards your position. Bear's coming. Sensors in the safe house indicate that Grizzleface is on the move.
Weird. Oh god, there he is.
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
Big Grizz. No, are you fucking kidding me? Bro.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Yeah, baby. No, no, you fucking whore. Oh, you fucking kidding me? It shows he's stunned too. Why does it show he's stunned? The sapphire. Oh, wait, it turned off. Why? No, I didn't want to go in. What happens when you get distracted?
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flame should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Go with the mammoth.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Oh, bruh.
Stay out of the flames.
Kenny, what is up, my man? Long time no see. Yeah, Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Fun game. Yeah. I get it. How's that work going? You're still working at the same place at least.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't
Yeah.
look friendly.
See, I said it'd probably be good for a little while, but after a little while, it'd probably get kind of cancer to be just it again. No more school, so you got time to do other shit. I mean, what are you doing? You just mean like, you know, actually fucking chilling instead of school, work, sleep. Ah. Fair enough. I mean, my stream isn't, my stream's not entertaining though. I don't know why you'd watch this. This is, literally the shit show. You still playing, League of Cancer?
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Okay, this one worked. I don't know why the fuck the other one didn't work. The egg. But yeah, what's going on with the fucking
Back to the safe house.
cancer company?
You'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
No workers, nobody wants to work, nobody does what they're supposed to. Same thing that happens with like most tiny fucking startups that don't really do anything. More so has management that doesn't know what the
Great work, Sly.
hover pack, please. Yes, 1 coin. Oh, a Silp. What's up? Hope you're doing well. And welcome.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
Yeah, but this game brings you a lot of nostalgia.
I'm all set to
Yeah, me
throw you
too.
to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
I mean, I used to play this game, like,
How to hack the steering controls.
well, not this game specifically, but I'd play, like, the Sly games for fucking, like, I'd come home and I'd play them for hours. Like, every day. For, like, years. Because, I had a PS2 and I had, like, 5 games for it. This is, like, one of the 5. Yeah, I'd do the same thing and then I'd wake up really early and I'd play more.
Nice work hacking the autopilot.
Or like, I'd
The
wake
boat's
up early
heading
so I
into
could play
position.
for like
I'm
a
already
few
on
hours
top of
before
the silo.
school.
Shoot the grappling hook up to
Like,
me,
I'd have to
and I'll
leave
make
for
sure it
school at
gets
like,
attached to the battery.
or I'd have to leave to go like stand at a bus stop. And I'd get picked up at like 6:30. Oh, that's not. So I'd get up at like
Hook's in place.
5
You guys
o'clock,
should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
and then I just sit and play like Sly or like God of War for hours. Really fun. They call the Fortnite kids. Shit. Just gotta look out, because I don't know if I'm 1 hit or 2 hit or what. Yeah, I still have it on PS2, but my god, I was 1 hit. I thought I was 2 hits still. Because they do like a sliver of damage. But yeah, I had it on PS2. So I guess play the God of War games. I had them on PS2. Or like God of War 3 came out on PS3. But yeah, I play those. I'd play like Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter, which I also have on here. I've got Jak and Daxter, but don't have Ratchet and Clank and those few games, unfortunately. Yeah, I got a PS3 and I started playing like a lot of Call of Duty because you know, Call of Duty was everywhere. One more hit, and no, I thought it was gonna run into me, and I want to do the hack skip. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I started playing a lot of like Call of Duty, like a lot of multiplayer games, because you know, I had PS2 online, but of course PS2 online is awful because it was super laggy regardless of what you did.
One more grapple line to go,
And barely any people had internet that you could actually play on at that point, so it sucked, but it was still really fun.
I was wondering what happened to that guy.
But
Guess he
I
just
never
prefers
knew
to be
that
frozen.
I never knew that a PS3 version of this game came out. I never saw anything about Sly on PS3 or anything except for PlayStation Now. That was like that was when I got a PS4. Is whenever I learned that when this game came out in the Sly collection, which is that's what I'm playing on right now. I'm playing on I've got a physical and digital copy just because my disc drive was being weird at one point, and I was like, you know what? My disc drive dies, at least I can play digital. But yeah, I've got all the games on PS2. I've got them all on PS3, on both digital and physical. I've got 2 copies of of Thieves in Time. Also, I've got or, well, technically I have 3 copies. I have 2 physical copies, but I have oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Just trying to pay attention to what I'm actually saying. I've got 3 copies of Thieves in Time. I have 1 unopened copy, still in the original plastic wrap and stuff. I've still got I've got 1 that I've played like twice, and then I've got the physical the digital download for it. I think I beat Thieves in Time in like 5 hours. It was not that long of a game. But I didn't play through it like 100%. I didn't want to find all the like the thief signals, and I didn't want to do all the bottles. You know, I was still a younger kid, so I didn't really care about getting everything in the game. I did, but not to the degree that, like, you know, some games I just like a lot now, a lot more than I would have, like, when I was a kid. I was like, hey, there's a ton of games, and I don't really know what I like yet, but I know that the few things I do like, I really like. But yeah, now, like, I mean, like my title says, I'm playing through the games 100%. I played through, I've already played through the first one. That took me like 6.5 hours, something like that. It's on YouTube. However long the video is how long it took me, but I beat that in 1 day, and then, like, the only thing I had problems with was 1 Master Thief sprint, and it took me like 20 minutes to beat, because I kept getting screwed by spire jump desync and stuff like that. It pushed me off of spire jumps, and it would also like it would push me off spire jumps that it really shouldn't have. Like, it would push me to like the side, and when I tried to jump, or like whenever I tried to land on the next one, it would just throw me off because it desynced. And then some of the let's see, some of the
The lumberjack games are upon us.
why can't I word right?
Murray's study of the log chopping guide,
Some of like the
none of
trees
us are
in the
skilled
level,
enough
because
to
it was
beat John Basad at his own
oh
game.
god, I don't remember the level
So,
name, but
though it pains me to say it, we'll have
it's
to
it's a
cheat.
level in World
Murray,
4
you'll
or World 3,
participate in the power log chopping competition.
and
Get us
it
a good score,
is
and then
the
let Basad
one
up for his turn. While he's
It's the longest
chopping,
level in
I'll
level
sneak
3.
the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his
There's
accent.
the one with all the ghosts.
Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the Ice Wall
That's my best
Climb.
description. I can't remember what
We'll
it
keep
is.
Hassan
Ah,
from
Ms.
beating your
Ruby.
score by pulling him off the wall with some
World 3,
nearby
like the Master
grappling
Thief. It was
lines.
just that Master Thief
And
sprint. I
finally,
can't remember
I'll
what
represent our team in
what the name of the
log
level
rolling
is.
competition. With my knowledge
But
of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bassan's logs, so he has no chance
It really
of
fucked
beating
with me for a little bit.
it. If you guys are ready, I say
But,
we head out and show these meathead
Yeah.
lumberjacks
Game took
what
like
we're
6.5
made of.
hours to do 100%. But like, all the levels were fine, you know, first time through. There's no big deal really with it. And then
Let's head down
just
there
that
with
one
those
like
talents
the
from
first
Jean
Master Thief
Bisson.
sprint that gave me trouble, which
Sly,
always it
try
always
to keep
does
a
is
low profile when we get close.
high class
We
heist.
don't want him to recognize you.
I think that's the one.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to
High class heist is the one with like the laser fences, the one with the laser eyes.
Takes to win the clockwork talons, eh?
Oh, the racing missions. I screwed up
Sure enough,
I screwed up one of the
gonna let
racing
you
missions too.
So long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner.
I'll wait for this to be over.
We'll just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that.
But yeah, I
log
screwed
without
up
even
one of the
breaking a
racing
sweat.
missions. It was the very last one. Or no. Yes, it was the very last one. The one in World 4.
Plant the eagle egg on Bassan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw
and I
off his
screwed it
axe
up.
timing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, the ice one. And I screwed it up because right as I got to the end, I used my nitro. I should have been fine, but I wasn't, and I flipped the fucking car, and it took so long for it to unflip itself that I just couldn't not lose. There was no way to just not instantly lose afterwards, unfortunately. But you know, it happens sometimes. Also, this is like one of my favorite heists in the entire series. Which game is my favorite? That's a really good question. I think Sly 3 is my favorite. And I'll tell you why. That was the game I played the most when I was younger. It was also it was the first game I played of it actually, because my brothers had played the first games, and one of them broke the Sly 2 copy. So we only had Sly 1, or we only had Sly 1 and Sly 3. So I played Sly 3 first, and it was like, I loved it. I loved the game, and I loved it because of, like, I just really liked the storyline to it. I liked the, you know, going around doing a bunch of stuff, and getting people, like getting people in, like, a gang, you know? I thought that was pretty cool. And because of that, that's not, there we go. Yeah, my brother just, like, I kept bothering him to let me play, and they let me play it. so
cards again.
same thing.
Did I ever
But
tell any of you the story
yeah, we
about
only
the
had 1 and
judge
3
from
because
last year's
2 either got
competition who
lost or
mistakenly
broke
gave me a
when we were
score
moving.
other than 10?
But 3 I really liked because it was the first one I played. I really liked the premise of you know,
Tied with
the
only
family
one
vault.
minute to go.
And I
For
really
you,
like
I
Dr.
saved my
Well,
best event for the last.
I really like the
Spinning
intro for it.
log
The intro is
competition.
like
Okay, looks
a really
easy
good
enough.
intro
I
to a
just
game.
need to stay out of the water.
Or at least that game, I thought so. But I really liked that. I really liked the locations too, like, you know, the first place in every slide game is Paris. And then so, you know, every game starts in Paris. But like first level Paris, oh fuck, okay.
Log-rolling turtle. Who ever heard of such a thing?
Yeah, the boat missions were really fun. I liked the boat, and I liked the big truck in episode 2. Big truck was kind of fun. Also liked Carmelargia. There's another fun thing with the game. Truck was hard. I don't think I ever had trouble with the truck. I just think, I think to start I wasn't sure, like, what to do. And then I looked and I actually, like, read the directions and it was like, oh, I gotta get the red ones. The blue ones I just let sit. Okay.
Lucky turtle. I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller
But yeah,
does
that
it.
was like,
Crazy.
that was one of my favorite
John
things.
Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way
Um,
he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to
But
go.
anyway, I really
Okay,
liked,
I'm just
you know,
making this up on the fly,
Paris is
but
always the first
what if I
place.
were to lure the
I really
judges
liked
one by one
Octavio.
into
I
that
really
cave?
liked
Once
the
inside, you two will knock them out and take
the
the
gauntlet in his basement.
Yes, when all 3 judges have been
And,
restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm
Oh,
clock
English is your
gadget
third
to
language,
distract
so you
the
couldn't
judges
figure out
and
the
lure them
directions.
into the cave.
Yeah, that would
Great
suck.
plan, Sly, but you'll
A
have
lot
to
of the
move
times I
fast.
didn't realize what I was
Once
supposed to
John
do anyway, and I
Bison
just
finishes
randomly,
the
like,
log rolling
I screwed
event,
around and I
the
was like,
game
what
is
makes
up.
sense to do? And I'd figure it out eventually, typically. Yeah. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I just do a bunch of random stuff until something worked. And then I just kind of remember the next time I played it. Bonk. It's Berkeley. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Do it again, please. But yeah, Slytherin was my favorite. I really liked Venice. I liked Octavio as a boss. The Australia one was iffy, but I liked the Guru as a character. And I also, like, I didn't really care for the Mask of Dark Earth as, like, a boss, because it wasn't really, you know, something that made a lot of sense. It kinda did, right?
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
You
You
aren't the
aren't the
judges.
judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Bonk. Dude, hit the 3-piece.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
Yeah,
This
Octavio
looks like the
kinda
sawmill control room.
drove
These
Tom
sawmills
Bentley a
could
little
throw
too
us in
hard.
here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before
Oh,
he
Mr.
returns.
Tomato
Looks like we're pretty
Fertilizer.
well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley, and remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
But yeah,
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from
if
in
you
here, but I
fucking
heard the fall.
one tap Bentley,
Just give me a moment to catch my
and Murray's like,
breath.
well,
Okay,
do I help?
I should have figured a puny turtle like you
Said
would
I
find
wouldn't,
a rat hole to squirm through.
I wouldn't do any,
Just dropped my glasses,
one-
had to come pick them up.
engage in any
I ain't
violence.
Stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear ya.
Prepare yourself, Miss On. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for
Yeah,
a
Arpeggio's
smushy-
pretty dumb.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Saws!
10-4.
Don't remember what's which. So.
Sizzle is gizzle. Away!
Oh, I fucking hit myself. Duh. Fucking stupid.
Okay.
Get hit by something, dude. You're fucking massive.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Remember there used to be a way that I just like stomach him.
Dynamite turtle.
I also hate like the picture. Oh, I fucking smashed myself. I thought I stopped walking, man.
Victor.
Call out which lever I should
Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? That didn't hit him. God, this game.
Okay.
Come on in here, boys.
Just keep doing this.
Let's
Fuck
get
it.
this varmint. dynamite, turtle! Coming up, boys. Let's get to killing.
Let's get to killing. Beardo.
Starvation. I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
Silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Why is almost every villain an idiot? Well, you see, if the villain is smart, then we're fucked. Ooh, sorry if that was really loud. If the villain is smart, we're fucked. Because they actually will kill us. They won't just be like, oh, we'll keep fucking around and let them get away. Haha, funny. No, they'll just fucking straight up kill you. Say, fuck it.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Man, that's the saddest part in the entire series. We lose the van. Yeah, there's a ton of chances to just kill them, and they're just like, eh, fuck it. Clockwork in the first game could have killed them. Like, straight up. After the gas, just come in and fucking destroy them.
Fortress.
Nope.
Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius. And it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, Clockwork never really dies though, unfortunately. Fuck that guy. Oh, it's 2,000. Oh, God. 2,100. Yeah, feral pounds. And Sly 3, he's technically dead at the end of this game, because we destroyed the hate ship. But my question is, why, I mean, whenever they put him back together, why didn't he just instantly come back? Instead it was just like, hey, Clockwork parts. It's like they didn't even consider the fact that he technically still should have existed, just not, I don't know. He's gotta replace everything with robotics, I guess. And apparently one of those robotics is his chip for hatred. I don't get exactly why it's a hate chip, but because is my answer at this point in time. Yeah, yeah, we had that back. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know what the earliest, like, he actually existed was, now that I think about it. The earliest we know is, I guess Ryoichi's the earliest we see that, yeah, but like if we're talking like 800 BC though, like a hate chip, like you'd have to talk about the earliest person in the that's in the Thieves Raccoonus, because they would have had to be in that book, and actually the first person that would have been in the book would have been Slight's Uncommon, but let's see. What was I thinking? Like he doesn't show up in that, he doesn't show up in that. So it's not whatever time that is, and I think that's around like 1000. So it's gotta be like 1400s. At the same time, like, if you really think about it, a lot of it really doesn't make any sense. Like, even if you really try to think about it, and it's not even their fault, or it's more so the fault of, Sanzaru at this point for going with the weird storyline of time travel, and not being able to make a cohesive story with it. Also, I don't understand why they let Sanzaru make that game. Sanzaru had never made a game before, before they did all the ports for, Sly. And even then, those, like, the ports, I mean, they're okay. I enjoy having the game to play. But, it's just the way they did it. It's not even like, it wasn't even logical. They were just like, oh, well, if we go back in time and the Sly line isn't a thing anymore, right? You gotta think. Like the current Sly would have had to stop existing. Because, like, he would have never, well, I guess not. There's always some weird paradoxes with, time travel stuff with, you know, you could lose all this and the book loses everything in it, but because you already read it, it's still there, so, not really, but... I don't know. There's a lot of things I could say about it, but most of it is that it's not really logically based on anything, and they didn't, like, I don't know, they didn't add as much in the game as they really needed to make the storyline make sense. And then they end it with a cliffhanger for no apparent reason other than we could. Oh my god. Like, either way, like, look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember 90% of the game. I remember, like, the intro mission, and that's really it. And maybe, like, Japan. Well, I kind of remember more. The more I think about it really, like, actively, I remember more, but I don't remember anything, like, really vividly. I couldn't tell you the bosses. I don't think. Okay, here, actually, let me try. Isn't Bob the first Cooper? Maybe. I don't think, like... I think that might be what they said, that Bob was supposed to be the first one. All I remember for Bob is that, for Bob, they were like Bob, I think they said was the first one because he made, he was a really good hunter and he was good at getting eggs. Like the pterodactyl eggs and stuff. So he made a cane out of like bone or something. Or rock. And he used that to steal eggs out of a pterodactyl nest or like, you know, things like that, because it was hard to get into them. It was hard to reach them. But yeah, like the only thing I remember from that, I remember the Grizz is the boss for episode 3 or episode. I think it's episode 3 because Gallivant, or Sir Galeth, is episode 4, I think. Yeah, Sir Galeth is episode 4, and episode 5 is Salim Al-Kupar. Yeah, I think he's the first Cooper. And he made his cane because he needed eggs. Or he wanted to get the eggs. And that was the easiest way to get the eggs. To make a cane and pull them out of the nest. Is that uncommon? I don't know. I'd have to say Sly is my favorite Cooper, haha. Obviously, but flashlight goes. Jesus. Out of all the like older ones though, I don't know. I have to think about that a lot, in all honesty. Never really considered picking which one is my favorite out of those. does Sly count? I mean, he's a Cooper. He's gotta count. And he does get all the abilities of his ancestors. I mean... technically all of the other ones do, though. The other ones before them. And then Sly just kind of... I don't know. I mean, I'd say he counts regardless because, I mean, we're playing the games with him. And I don't know which of these are meant to be like, you know, he's got these himself. Because, I mean, they don't really say whether he comes up with anything. Or whether the stuff that he's doing is just, you know, stuff he's doing just because it came out of, like, the book. Oh man, I don't remember what the fuck the bottles are. I've already got all the ones that I remember. Let's see, I think I forgot the one up here. The bottles were never something I really attempted to remember. I didn't ever care when I was younger. If I felt like getting the bottles, I'd get the bottles. If not, fuck it. It just wouldn't happen. It's a lot of things, though. Like, there's a lot of games where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna play this through, like, 100%, and I'm gonna get everything, and then I look and I'm like, oh, to get 100% completion, I have to put in, like, 200 hours of gameplay that gets monotonous because it's the same 3 things after about... like, it's the same thing after about 4 missions, and then you're like, do I really want to put in the time to do this? Like, do I enjoy it that much? Like, I love the game and all, but, like... that's a lot of time I gotta put in. Man, I really need to, like, hook my headset up to my fucking, PlayStation. What's the reason Dr. M betrayed the Coopers? He didn't betray them, more so. It's more so that he didn't like Sly's dad because he always felt like he was, like, second to him. He always felt like instead of being a part of the gang, he was just like a sidekick. So at the end of Sly 3, when you play through Sly 3, at the end of it, that's why when you get into the Cooper Vault, like before, oh god fucking, why did it do that? I hate this game sometimes because of that shit. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. I could go all the way back up. That's really fun. So he didn't necessarily betray them, because you gotta think, like, Sly's dad died by the Fiendish Five, which I don't think it's ever stated that, like, Dr. M had any part in it. But, I gotta think about how to get back up there real quick. But at the end of Sly 3, like, the mission before, whenever you're fighting the flying whale, he says something about, you know, Sly, you don't even really do anything. And then he's like, why is it called the Cooper Gang if it's all three of you, you know? He's like, it's all, like, egotistical and stuff like that. And then... because of that, he goes, you know, it's all egotistical. If you were all three, like, equal partners, like you say you are, then it wouldn't be called the Cooper Gang. And other dumb stuff like that. And then whenever you go into the gauntlet, you know, when you go into the, when you go into the vault, and Bentley and Murray can't come. After you get to the end... Wow, where's this one bottle? Oh my god. This is where it gets hard. But when you get to the end, after it cuts back to when you had just left Bentley and Murray, Bentley says something like, he's like, Murray, don't you ever feel like you're just playing, like, second fiddle to Sly? And that we're just kind of here to, you know, be sidekicks? Like, going back to what Dr. M said, like, pretty much the exact same thing. And then Murray goes, oh, no, I mean, we're all equal, you know, we're all best friends. And Bentley's like, yeah, you're right. I just wanted to see if you felt the same way. After that, Dr. M's guys come in and start beating up on, oh, I don't know how I just randomly found this, I think this too, but I can't get there yet. Dr. M comes in, starts beating on, or his little mutant goons start coming in, beating up on Bentley and Murray. And then he comes in and he's like, so how's it feel playing, like, being second to Sly? And they go, huh, really? We're not second. Yeah, they were both the smarter guys. Like, they all three have the same, like, characteristics of the, like, Sly's gang and his dad's gang. Like, McSweeney was the muscle, he wasn't super smart, you know, Sly had all of the sneaky fucking, potential to be like the thief, be stealthy and all that, and Dr. M and Bentley are the smarter, like, tech specialist, more so people, like you said, and because of that, like, Dr. M was like, you know, this is garbage. There's obviously parts I'm missing, but that's really, like, the whole thing. He just felt like he was, like, a sidekick only, he wasn't really, like, part of the group. And then after... I think something like they do like another job and things go south and
Let's stick to the format
McSweeney,
here.
like,
How about some recon photos?
gives himself up
We
to
need
let
to
the
be
other two
informed
go
and create a plan of
because
action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head,
Sly's dad
a
has,
mech
you know,
egg, and one
Sly,
of those spinning magnetic inducers.
and McSweeney just kind of
They
says
seem
fuck it.
important to the procedure, but stay away
And that's
from
why
the
he's in
guards.
jail in the start of
If you
Sly
get
3 after the intro
detected, we
cutscene, or
won't
in the
have
intro
time for a
cutscene you can
second
see that
chance.
he's, like, you know, Sly goes into the, what the fuck, it won't let me pickpocket anymore? Oh, right, because I have to,
These magnetic
have to take the
inducers
pictures
seem to be
first.
holding the Clockwork parts together.
But anyway, yeah, Dr. M's like, I want my cut. Yeah, I forgot where they were for a second. I was like, where the hell are the eggs? They're behind a fucking glass, and
I'm sensing
I was like, right, they're
radioactivity
literally
from
right under
inside
me.
those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close.
What was I saying? Yeah, Dr. M was like, maybe I could just go and steal the fortune, haha. You know, the fortune we had stashed away, but... Then he was like, Cooper Vault, Gain Island. Bit strange, isn't it?
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. Why? I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio.
Well, I mean, he does survive in the vault, though. The thing with the vault is that, like, he survives because of all the machinery and stuff.
There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp.
But
and
without
the
the, like,
source
all of
our
his
problems.
inventions and shit, nah, there's no chance.
I can't believe it. She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Yeah, pussy needs machines.
I don't need to study those
Yeah.
photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Oh, would the smart villain give some crooks the keys? Well, because he's not really as smart as he lets on. Like, he's decently there, right?
Now get to the speed control station to
But
slow down.
if he was so
the
smart, he
spinning
wouldn't need a
inducers.
gang of people to do the job that he could do by himself. He would have just got all the Clockwork parts. But, yeah. Because it's him and Neela.
Inducer decks are spinning slower. Get
If,
up there and reverse the polarity capacity of each deck.
If Neil wasn't there, 'cause you gotta remember, fucking Arpeggio is pretty much just some random fucking pipsqueak. Yeah. But yeah. Arpeggio's not really, like, good at what he does. He's good at making tech and stuff, but by himself he can't do anything. So he got other people to muscle for him, so he could sit around in his blimp doing nothing. Which is why he's buying the clockwork parts from the other members. And is the reason why Neela was working with Arpeggio from the start. Because Arpeggio is, oh wait, till the cutscene's over.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But... by Jove! It seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place! Excellent!
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew!
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No. I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right! Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Hypnotize those who've eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Nina, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Bonk.
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
preposterous! You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the clockwork frame or...
Didge.
Behold, Herakla is born!
Also, I think that was probably the dumbest name they could have fucking gave her. Clockla. It's Clockwork again. Who cares?
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork Frame, and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Yeah, they probably spent a week thinking of a name to fucking just go, ooh, Clockla. Ah ha ha. They were like, you're a fucking genius. Put that in. Somebody write that down. It's just so fucking stupid. It's an awful name. Why? Why in the first place? Just in general, why? I don't get it. Yeah, and then, like, they didn't know good names of for their last missions either. So, Bentley and Murray team up, Sly and Bentley conspire, Murray and Sly tag team. They literally couldn't fucking think of anything, so they went, what if, right, we called them the two people that we want on the job, and then a general word for what we're gonna do. Like, that, like, I feel like episode 8 just kind of got lazy, and they were like, yep, this is it.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
But, I mean, to be fair, we're good.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
I opened the wrong thing. Uh-oh. There we go. This is your least favorite episode? I don't know. I like it because it's the end of the game. But at the same time, it just kind of sucks. Like, there's not a lot of creativity. Like, the map is, like, really minimal, too. Like, it's really big, but there's only, like, 3 main paths. You go down, or you go up. And then you go side to side. Like, what fun is there in this? Oh, I fucked this up. Oh. Or did I? I know there's something cool that I can do here, but I don't remember where it is. I think it's here. No, please be here. I think it's down one more. Damn it. Yeah, Venice is really nice in Sly 3. Like I said, I really like all the intro levels. They're all in Paris. And they're all in France. The first one's Paris, the second one's Paris, I think, too. And then the next one's Venice, because we're in fucking Paris for the other ones. Let me look this up. I really want to show this off, because I thought it was really cool. Let me find it real quick. Hold on, I'll pause while this does this so I don't screw something up. Oh, it's one more split above this. Ah. Okay, soon, TM. Oh, wait, how'd he do it? Okay. Which one is it on? Oh, it's on the bottom one. Ah. Okay, okay. I don't know if I can do it, but I really want to try to show it off. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest to do this trick. Because it's kind of hard, because it's... Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a trick, I solve, because, I really like speedruns, so I watched a speedrun of this. Ah, I gotta make it on top of that is the hard part. And that's why it's hard, because, like, I don't know how to do it exactly. And I'll die, I was gonna say, I'll die on the next hit. But I need full health to do it, or at least, 3 hits, I think. On the egg? No, it's... If I can do it, it's really cool. Of course, I fly off the fucking map first chance I get. Very smart me. It's a speedrun trick, but I don't really know how to do it. Because you need to make it, like, if you see... Ah, that's why... I almost had it there, okay. Let me die and try it one more time, and then I'll do it the regular way. And then I'll explain what it is, if I can't get it. I might try like 2 more times, but 1 more time. Before I just kind of say, eh. If I can show it off, it'll be really cool, I think. That wasn't it because it launched me weird. Okay, that might be it? Nope. Oh, god, fuck, man. I don't know how to do it this way. That's not gonna do it either. Ah, how does he do it? Okay, let me look one more time. How the fuck? Goes on the left side, jumps up. Oh! Ah, no wonder I can't. Oh. I understand now. Okay. So I'm gonna learn to speedrun this game, I'm pretty sure, because I really like this game. And Like, it's between this one and the third one, and the first one I'll probably learn regardless, just because the run is only like an hour long, and that's like... What the fuck? The run's only about an hour long, and that's just for like the baby route. If you're just brand new to it and don't know what you're doing. God fucking. Okay. I screwed it up. Ah. I screwed it up again. No. Too pressured to do it now. With all these fucking all the fucking guards. Ah, god damn it. Just kill the guard and fucking let it reset. So, I'll explain now just because I'm gonna try it one more time, but after this try I'm just gonna say fuck it, because this is fucking annoying regardless. I'll send you a new controller. Oh, that sucks. Didn't get it there either. So what you're trying to do is, if you look right here, if I, like this is a regular, like, double jump, right? I explained this in one of the other streams. So, if you look right here, you'll see I can get 3 jumps. And, like, you know when there's a puff of smoke whenever you hit the ground, right? So if you look, there's another puff of smoke in the air whenever I jump here, right? After I swing my cane. So what that is, this is a glitch high jump, and it happens whenever you hit square, and then you hit and hold square, and then you hit the jump button. So when you're holding square, you know how it gives you your spin attack, right? So your spin attack, since you can't move, it gives you a grounded animation, yeah? So using that, someone somehow found that if you hit square, hold it, and then you hit X like you're trying to, Oh my god, and he fucking sees me for whatever fucking random reason. Thanks, guy. But yeah. He killed himself! He killed himself! Dude! Anyway. He kills himself, or, he kills himself there, so I get screwed. Back to relevant topic. So yeah, this is a glitch high jump. You can get 3 jumps, and you can skip some places where you would have to run around things. There's also something really stupid. I don't know if I can do it on these. I really doubt I can. Okay, well, I can. So, there's a lot of weird things that can happen when you use that ability. So, what someone found was here. I don't know how they found it. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Dude, what is wrong with me? Why can't I do this? I got it a few times because I practiced this at one point when I was gonna run this game a long time ago, but I just can't do it anymore. I don't get why. It's my angle just being awful, but I'm gonna do this the regular way. Even though it would have been really cool to show. So down in that pillar, like this pillar here, if you do the glitch high jump in the middle right there, that is 0-0 on the map. That is the origin of the map. So at the origin is where they stored all of the entities for the keys. So by finding by jumping on that with a glitch high jump off of that rail to have the forward momentum to push yourself, you can get all 5 keys just by doing this and then swinging, because you'll hit the inside of that and you'll hit the trigger for it. So you can get all 5 keys without having to go pickpocket all the guards and all that, which I always thought was really cool. So I always wanted to try it, but I just haven't played the game in a long time, so, you know, I didn't really have the chance to. But, I wanted to try it on stream again, just because I did it, like, the other day. Well, not the other day, like a few months ago, whenever when I got this, I played through these two games, and then I stopped. I was like, I should really just play through these again on stream. But I didn't 100% them, so it was kind of like, eh. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna die. I don't remember if I had to start from 0, but anyway. I mean, that's my fault regardless. I just fucking... I had one hit regardless of what I did. I didn't really care. 1, 2, 3, this guy. But yeah, if you get to that place that I was, showing, which... You know, it's really hard to get there, which is why I'd try it a few times. But yeah, you can jump up there, you can get all 5 of the keys without having to do anything, and it saves like 5 minutes of time. Maybe not like exactly 5 minutes, but you know, exaggerate a little bit because it is a massive time save regardless. And if you get it, it's really cool. Thanks, guard, for fucking getting stuck standing there, so I had to poke you. Man, why is it gonna do stupid shit like this all the time? Wow. But yeah, anyway, that's what I was trying to show. Of course, I couldn't do it, because I always choke whenever I try to show things that I haven't actually done more than once. Ow! I guess you heard the triangle hit, but that's stupid. If I have silent obliteration, they should be able to hear my up hit. There's also another cool trick called, not getting my fucking camera stuck. It's called, square boosting. So, like, when you're going up slopes, you know how you'll get slower, because of course you're going up a slope. But you can maintain your speed going up a slope. They're going off a ledge, like... If I were to run off this ledge, you know, I lose all my forward momentum. Well, if I were to do that, let's see if I can... So, like, here, you can see that I'm, like, I keep the same velocity when I jump here and swing. And then I can gain a little bit. So, that's square boosting if I jump off of this like that, right? You see I kept all my momentum instead of just kind of like falling off and like falling straight down. Blasting something down. So that's just like a cool thing you can do. That's another weird thing that people found some fucking how. I have no idea how they did it. Are they just screwing with things? There's also a triangle boost, where this is what they used to use instead of their high jumps, but it's so awful and inconsistent. Or more so, you can jump higher with one. What? How did you fucking... Let's go come around this way. So, But yeah, that's just a few of the weird things that people have found. Like if I regular square boost is this height. If I want to like go a little bit higher, I can hit triangle and then do my square boost or my and triangle, then I can square boost. Like, it's crazy the things that people have found, like, screwing around with this game. that I would have never thought to do. It's also because I never, you know, I didn't fucking speedrun games when I was younger. I played through them fast. I kind of speedran, but I didn't properly speedrun anything. But yeah.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
Hey, Bentley, I'm looking at these, blueprints, and I think...
Give me a second. I hate this. Okay, give me a second. I gotta log into something real quick. Annoyance. Hey, there it is. Okay. I have now figured out the thing that I was figuring out. Okay.
You've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
Rip.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level. If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good. Take it all the way, buddy. Flip the override switch and this engine is toast. That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
No, he quickscoped me right as I quickscoped him. No fair. What the fuck? Let me go up.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
Time for hack. Time for ghost hack. Already on this level. I don't know. I can't remember where I keep missed like what, 3 episodes? End of episode, or maybe it was 4. It's 3 or 4 episodes from what I remember. Yeah, so it was on first episode with the contest. It was 4 episodes because hers is episode 4. Yeah. It's okay though, because I'm gonna put all these on YouTube anyway. The first part went up today because YouTube finally let me upload things again, because it didn't want to let me upload anything without like my processing getting stuck for like 3 days. So I messaged them and they were like, "Oh yeah, our servers have been ass." So it's been hard to let people upload things because they don't want to let it upload. But yeah, I mean, that's fine. Watching live, like, I love watching things live, because I get to actually talk to the person and, you know, interact. That's why live streams are so fun and, you know, I think important for entertainment. You get to actually interact and talk to the person instead of, I get to read what everybody else is saying. To read what everybody else is saying, but I don't get to say what I wanted to say. I just get to sit here and be like, man, what if I said that really funny thing here? What if I like, what if they needed to know something and I told them, they were like, oh wow. Yeah, I've got all the bottles. This one actually wasn't super hard. There was just a second where I forgot how to get up on the wings, the like shredded wings that they for some reason have on there. But after that, I pretty much just ran directly into the rest of them. You know, on the I'll show you in a second. It's weird to try to describe the Murray. But the little wings that flap on the top of the on like if you're at the battery and you just come out of the base.
Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level.
There's the
You've got company.
there's the wings that flap on the on the opposite side of the blimp that are like shredded, that they still have, that really shouldn't be of any use or work. Why did he jump, Murray? Damn it. Why did you do that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They just look like they're supposed to be like little wings. Maybe they are supposed to be sails. I've never really like looked in depth at them. No, they're on the very opposite side of the map from the safe house is what I was trying to say. Like, if you're at the safe house, they're on the opposite side of the blimp to you. Yeah. But yeah, those things, whatever we decide to call them. Still don't really know what they're like supposed to be.
Now,
thing.
Guess they could be sails, kinda, for direction, but they flap up and down at the same time, so it doesn't really,
Engine
like,
bites the dust.
make sense that they would be sails, you know? And also the blimp had a steering wheel and everything for it, but... Does that make sense? Yeah, I think either or is fine. I just want to know what they, like... I don't think they ever specifically say what they are, but... Those things... that are fucking shredded. Like, that's why I said, like, I think they're just, like... I thought they were just supposed to be, like, wings, like, you know, because clockwork, you know? But... maybe they are supposed to be, like, sails. Oh well, either way, we know there's supposed to be something. That's good enough for me.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this
Wall-mounted power
blimp. I'll need
stations
you
located
to
throughout
take
this
out all
blimp.
the power stations and then pry
Gotta go
open
take
the
'em all
door
out.
by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
It's like the same mission, but like... 7 chapters later. Man, this makes me really think about how much I really like the, Okay. Oh, I don't get eggs, what the fuck? Please, eggs? Eggs only on the fucking front. Oh my god. Now I gotta get guards. Wah. Come here, guard. So come here, not hit me. I can't believe I just fucking did that. But yeah, it's about time for, well, I can say it's about time for Sly 3, but kind of is, kind of isn't. I still have to finish. Okay, there we go. I know I could walk up, just didn't know where. Oh! There's so many people. I didn't fucking knock him up. How? No. Still got this. Oh. Never mind, I killed him. Oh. That's not what I meant to hit. Are you kidding me? That's not what I meant to do with that either. No. Knocked me off. Why? I forgot you can't pick these fucking guys up unless you stealth pick them up. That really makes me not happy. Barrel? Okay. Okay, one more? Or two more? Two on this side, duh. No health, unfortunate. Oh my god, the fucking guard. See, that's a good question that I don't have an answer to. Actually, I do. Hippo death roll. It's like alligator death roll, but with a hippo. I have a really stupid theory. Okay, my stupid theory almost got me killed. I guess I'm not doing stupid theory time anymore.
Power locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open for me.
Let me move in my chair real quick. Look, you read to your daughter who's almost 2. It's called Never Touch an Insert Name Here Animal Book. There's a hippo in it. It's wearing a hat saying it steals hats and it might take one of yours too. A nice advertisement at least. At least it tells you, you know. I like to steal hats. Maybe I'll take yours. Touch and feel books. Yeah. Why can I not? Oh, I'm lagging a little? Oh, okay, give me a second. Well, it says my upload's fine. It said I dropped frames for a second, but I'm good now. Let me know if it still goes. Or if it... Let me know if it's still doing it. I'll see if there's anything I can do to fix. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Uh-oh. Why is Slide the only one that can climb these? There's no sense in that. We all have fucking arms. It's hard not to fall. It's not fair. I just keep getting hit, and every time I get hit, I just can't do anything about it. God, if you could hear how much I was mashing the buttons there, probably would have hurt.
Careful, Sly. This place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center. In the room. With some well-timed spire jumping,
Yeah, Sly's just like, yeah, I'm here, what you gonna do about it? Oh, why did I do that? I'm gonna fall and die. Yep. I keep forgetting this game's fucking stupid on the fact that you always, like, if you paraglide next to something, your paraglider will shove you. Instead of just braking. Yeah, Sly, like, in all of these missions, Sly, Murray, and Bentley just come out of nowhere and they're like, yeah, what's up? You looking for me? Uh-huh. Really? Oh my god, I hate this. There's another reason I hate some of the things in this game. That... Inspired for me. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I still should have been able to make it in there regardless with the paraglider hop there. There's literally no reason I shouldn't have been able to. The game just kinda said, nah, I don't think so. I wish this floor wasn't just instant death, though. That's not really, yeah, it kinda makes sense, but I don't like it.
Really do his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725. You got the shadow power move. That's lights out for this engine.
Am I getting messaged? Oh. See. Why am I doing this?
Is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
What I'm doing. Oh, right, this one. Yes. is that, game? Oh, right. I fucked this up. I remember this now. I gotta remember how to get to each of these places. No, why? Why the fuck? No, dude. I stop. He looks at me. That barrel wasn't there 2 seconds ago. It was 2 seconds behind. Damn it. Couldn't see the fucking light. Ah!
charged up. It's time to deliver the payload
let's
to that
see.
engine.
What's on top? I can't ever remember if this one's on top or inside. Or on the side.
Should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Plakala becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
radio pulse so she can home in on the blip. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
It looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Not flirty chit-chat?
kidding me?
You're doing great! Clockwork! Shoot her! We're winning! Shoot the bird, not the air! Should have been a cop. That was some terrific shooting.
God. Yeah, that was fucking awful.
Sly, we've got a serious problem here. Clockula's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
Coming, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, the fight is,
Anyone,
if I could change the sensitivity on, if I could change the sensitivity on the analog stick, that would be so much better, but it just feels awful.
You're gonna stop. Just make it stop.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Real Sly, this is getting kinda out of hand.
My life is literally flashing before my eyes. Literally.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe all the junk or the fact that he wants to jump on and beat the hell out of her.
Don't worry. There's
But,
plenty to go
yeah,
around.
I don't really get it.
Might have a new
Maybe
body
she didn't want to
here,
get shot
but you're
down
still the
or
low-down, backstabbing
knocked
coward
down by
we
getting
get
too
time
close.
and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality born of pure hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
Oh my god, I hate this. I love when the game does this. Okay. Jesus.
We did it.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Lagla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
We remove it. She might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Uh-oh.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives.
Bentley. You know what you must do. No. I couldn't knock him out.
Get out of here! She's about to explode! My glasses!
Bentley, I'll save you!
Help.
Pick me up! I can't
swim
walk!
out.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here!
I can't walk. No. No.
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper! I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
Yeah, that's a good ending to a Sly Cooper game. GG indeed. It's great. Kevin Miller. Yeah. Ed Olson, Chris Worth. Oh, I don't remember who's Carmelita in this game. I can't remember who Carmelita is in this game. She's had literally 4 different voice actors. Alessia Glidewell, Carmelita, and Neela. how's this just... Alright, well, let's just gonna play over again. Alright. Well, I'll stop that recording and then get ready for the start of the next one.